say no more.
Hey.
Will you? No, he didn't. All right, I'm done. You can, yeah, we go boo boo that one, cause yeah, I don't. But yeah, all right. So do you consider yourself woke? Are you one of these woke niggas? You know, I like.
Hey, I hate that phrase.
I hate that
term.
phrase.
That like, are you woke? Like, nigga, nah, I don't ever sleep, bro. I'm an insomniac. What the fuck you mean? Am I woke, nigga? I'm an insomniac. I don't sleep, nigga. Am I woke? Because I understand my understanding of that. I don't fucking know. What does woke even mean, bro? Are you paying attention? Or do you know what's really going on? Are you confused by what's blinding your eyes? Do you really see the truth? That's what woke is to me. Nah, I'm not woke. I'm not there yet. I'm getting there. But to be truly woke, bro, like, ain't no nigga under 45 woke.
You're not woke.
I don't give a fuck,
You haven't
bro.
seen nothing yet.
You ain't seen shit. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about woke people are the wise sages. If you think about like fucking like savage times we in Africa, that's the shaman. That's the motherfucking the old OG that knows shit that you can't know yet.
Right.
That's woke to me. I got OGs in my life. That's me going up to my 96-year-old granny and asking her questions about black empowerment and shit. Like, that's woke. She's woke. Seen through shit.
Yeah.
She don't ran from dogs.
Right.
She don't ran from motherfucking people spraying water out here. You know what I'm saying? So her, that's woke. Now, a lot of these internet niggas ain't fucking woke. They just want to be, and they just copying niggas from everywhere else.
Read a couple memes and you know what I mean?
Just because you see
YouTube videos.
What's that one nigga that be on interviews and shit? And he's that.
I don't like him.
Just because you watch a couple of his interviews, don't mean you woke. Cuz
I like him. I don't like some of the shit he says is just Stephen A. Smith voice, blasphemous. Like this shit the nigga be saying. You talking about the Dr. Umar nigga, right?
Yeah, that's the same nigga that said some shit.
Bro, about the
little boy that wasn't African. He said some shit.
What he said? No, I ain't hear this part.
Man, I don't remember if it was him. It might have been a different interview I was watching, but it's kind of along the same lines as these woke niggas be on some woke shit. But what he was trying to say is he was like, he was truly African. No, the kid was truly African, and he's not.
Right.
And the dude was from America, and so they're asking this kid. He was like, you know what I'm saying? They're talking about black stuff, and then they asked them both, are they the same people? And the older man said no. And the young dude was like, yeah. And, you know, young dude's actually African.
Right.
And so the dude was just like, no, we're not the same. You know what I'm saying? You're this, you're this, you're that, you're this. And the young dude just dropped knowledge on him like, bro, how are we different, bro? Like, explain to me how we're different when everybody else sees us as the same.
I think that'd be the biggest problem with these quote-unquote woke niggas, man, because they like, it's kind of like they do one-dimensional thinking. It's like, they be like, oh, I'm woke, but it's like, nigga, to me, you have to cover all grounds. Even if you don't like it. You have to, like, when you're doing history and shit, you can't just look at all black shit and then be like, oh, I'm woke. Nigga, look at everything, bro. You have to understand the whole story.
The word is subjective.
Yeah, it's very.
To be woke is to literally, in my opinion, when you're really woke, you understand what is for what it is.
Right.
If that makes sense. So you have to pull yourself away, but at the same time, not sway or do anything else. Like, you have to see everything for the bigger picture. If you're woke, you see it from his perspective. You see it from his perspective. Even though this nigga's wrong,
I still hear
I
him.
see where you're coming from.
Right.
I understand your ignorance.
I don't agree with it, but
I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
I want to help you, blah, blah, blah. But to really be woke, that's understanding. Because to be woke, that means you see. Your third eye. Right. You see shit. So in order to really see, you got to feel. In order to really feel, you gotta open your fucking ability to do such and look at everybody and see where they're coming from. Why do you feel this way? Where's your hate coming from? Even these white supremacist motherfuckers. They don't see it from their perspective so you can understand their ignorance. Like, how can I stop this ignorance? Is to learn your ignorance. So I'm seeing what you're doing. I'm learning like, yo, you know what? You probably was cool until your dad told you all this shit about niggas and fucking, you know what I'm saying, curves you out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like niggas that everybody wants to be woke, but nobody really wants to put in the self like just knowing yourself. You can't be woke if you don't know yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, there's all these niggas that don't even know who the fuck they want to be and they acting like they woke just because that's cool. Nah, woke niggas know themselves to the point they know themselves so much they can venture beyond that and know you and know you and know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be woke and don't know yourself. That's dumb.
That's a good point.
You're not gonna tell me shit.
Because I never, like, you know me, when I hear I call them woke lost niggas. When I hear a woke lost nigga say he woke, I be like, nigga, how?
Sleepy woke niggas.
Like, it's really hard to me, bro, because, you know what I mean? You know me. I'm one of them niggas, if I have an argument, I'm going to come with a valid reason, a valid argument. Yeah. And you don't got to be right or wrong, you know what I mean? It's all some perspective, you know what I mean? That's how I view it. But I'm not one of them niggas just to be like, I don't agree with you, and I don't explain why I don't agree with you. I feel like them woke niggas do that shit on a bro. I argue with bro. I almost had to beat up one of my friends, like because it was Facebook shit. Yeah. And niggas
be on Facebook.
Niggas say dumb shit because I'm like this. You know what I mean? Like how you just said like you gotta just kind of know what it is. For instance, all right, I'm gonna tell you this story. It was a video of white dude fighting a black cop. The black cop whooped his ass. Then it was a video of a black dude.
I seen that.
Yeah.
In the yard. He was like, come on.
And he shot him. Yeah, that shit. And then there was like another video of a black dude beating up a white cop and the white cop killed him. And everybody's like, they sharing it in this outrage, like, oh, you see how they treat us? And my thing is this.
Wait. Oh damn! I thought you.
I know what you're talking about. You talking about when it was in Atlanta or some shit. The white dude's like, what? You talking about? Beat your ass right now.
Yeah, he was like,
I'm only on a ref. Come on, what up?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like, that was real because
bro,
I didn't sense because they was like that was like one of the things sometimes.
We need cops like that.
Yeah, that was like
he was telling his partner like, nah, it's cool.
Beat him up. He was, I ain't gonna arrest your ass. Like,
yeah, let's go whoop your ass.
And dude was hitting the cop too. They was actually fighting. Bro.
He whooped him. He tossed him.
You know what I mean? The point is. Well, yeah, I seen that video, but no, the video I was talking about, it was a black cop beating up a white suspect because he was acting crazy. Then it was a black dude fighting a white cop, and the white cop just shot him. Everybody's like, of course, that's my thing. Everybody's like, oh, and I'm basically calling the post. I'm like, why are y'all surprised?
Not to be this.
Why are y'all surprised? Like, I'm not, like, why are y'all surprised that happened? Where have y'all been?
This is a woke statement made by a nigga who's not woke, but will eventually get there. White people can't take L's.
They can't.
So in order to avoid future L's, they do fuck shit.
Yep.
Like that. Like, bro, accepting that L, accepting getting your ass whooped right there was too much. So you know what? Bow. I'm shooting you.
It's fucked up because I know bitch niggas like that.
Do you know what's crazy? It's like, niggas, we can take L's. You're born from an L.
Some niggas can.
Most niggas are honestly born from L's, bro.
So we black, nigga.
Bro, you weren't playing. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you, but I'm saying most niggas are born from L's. We can take L's, bro. Right. It's nothing. A lot of my Caucasian friends can't take an L correctly, bro. Like losing a football game, they would be the most like emotional motherfuckers. And niggas is like, nigga, we finna whoop the next niggas next week, though.
Yeah. Look at like an executive that gets fired in a big brand office, a white guy. What does he do? Off the whole fucking office or kills his whole family. They like you said, they can't accept.
He's gonna become an alcoholic.
Or cocaine, or whatever they do, whatever.
Just general speaking, I know we got our shit too, but
right.
I just noticed based on like, I've been in Minnesota, we got more white people, hella white people, but we got good white people, a lot of good white people.
Yeah, we do.
But we also got the fuck ass ones.
Minnesota nice.
You know what I'm saying? So what I've understand is growing up with a lot of white people as well as niggas and still remaining a real nigga, like. They can't really take L's that much. Like,
that's real.
Dude, a white dude, you can bust his shit wide the fuck open and he will come at me, bro. Like, bro, no, you go to the hospital, bro. I beat you.
It's over.
It's over, man.
It's over. Like, what are you doing?
He's still coming. You're like,
come on, Rick.
Take your L with fucking grace and get the fuck out of my face.
Take it and go, man. It's not all you can eat. I agree with that.
How you feel about Joe Budden, man? You feel like he be hating on the younger generation?
I feel like
I like Joe Budden.
Joe Budden.
I'm a fan of his.
You know what? Joe Budden is unapologetically asshole. Not like that's just like his role, and I think initially it derived from like this nigga really being jealous of niggas really out here making music and thriving in a way that wasn't possible at his time. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it was possible at his time.
Nah, the shit that's going on has never been possible. Bro, you can blow up right now.
Everybody's independent, not looking for labels. Back then, they was all looking for labels.
It's even, nigga, off social media.
True, YouTube, all that shit.
Nigga, SoundCloud, social media, really, niggas come up off some shit they put on Instagram and realize, damn, I gotta put this on SoundCloud so niggas can listen to it, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never been that easy for niggas. Like, Joe Budden really probably had to go through it. You know what I'm saying? He's part of that old nigga shit where you had to grind. You was selling tapes out of your trunk every day if you said you was rapping type shit. You know what I'm saying? They was snatching mics from niggas, beating niggas off stage. That's where these old heads come from. And that's cool, and I respect that. I love that. I kick it with niggas that's like that. But I think initially his shit derived from him just hating on niggas. And then it eventually had to be like dead that. But he realized like, ooh, I could play this part. I can play this part of angry old nigga.
I'm good at that.
I'm great at that. I'm the best at that. Ebro ain't got shit on me on that. So he fucking played that part, bro. And he's been playing that part. Yeah, and so, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see what he's doing. I'm not hating on it.
So you think it's a science to his madness?
Yes. He's not an idiot.
He's just strategic move. Like, he does shit.
He turned the L.
He's like Greg Popovich in a way. He does shit, because like he's a smart dude. Like he does shit for reactions. Bro.
Hey, real shit. He took 2 L's to make it a W.
He did though, bro. That Ice Tray shit is like one of the biggest songs right now. That Ice Tray, you singing that shit, nigga. He capitalized off of that, nigga. He started making fuck Joe Budden shirts, and he was selling them. Yeah, he was getting money. He's smart. He was doing this shit literally when that song came. He was like, yeah.
He's a troll.
He's funny as hell.
Very smart troll.
I actually like the song. The chorus is decent.
He's a very smart troll. Very smart trolls can make money.
You think niggas like him, hurt? You think niggas like him, Charlemagne, Star? You think niggas like them hurt the game? You think they make it better?
No, they make it better because there's so many people that are just so you know what I'm saying, to the artist.
Right.
There needs to be a nigga like Charlemagne, like, hey, is that ass real? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we really want to fucking know. Okay, we know when your shit's gonna drop. We know. Blah, blah, blah.
Niggas getting this L too. I don't mean to cut you off. Y'all hear that? What's the score? Who's up? Oh shit!
Niggas better start putting some gangster on my name.
Oh shit!
Is that a Linkin Park shirt you got on?
It definitely is, man. Shout out.
Oh, for real?
Shout out to the squad, man.
RP, man.
So you
RP, no boy. What's that dude name? Forgot his name.
So what other kind of genres of music do you like? I'm guessing you like rock because you got on the Linkin Park shirt.
Well,
or do you just got it on for the culture?
No, Linkin Park was. They were like rock, but they weren't really like rock. They were like
they weren't. It was like rapping, bro.
It was like alternative type shit. Like that's why it was easy for me to listen to that shit.
Wasn't it Linkin Park and Jay-Z who had a?
Yes, bro. Yes. And that's what made me start listening. Or made me not. I'm not gonna say start listening,
don't say
but
that.
listen for a second about it. You know what I'm saying? So
when they did the song with Jay-Z?
When they did this song with Jay-Z, I was like, who's Linkin Park? And I went and listened to some shit. I was like, that's cool, that's tight, that's cool, that's tight. You know what I'm saying? I had those joints in my iPod or whatever MP3 I was using at the time.
It's like crazy, like, cause certain music, music that's like a real thing, like that touches people. You know what I mean? I feel like music can set off like a chemical in people's brain where it just makes them, feel good or feel whatever. They feel that shit. You think, cause the dude, the lead singer that when he committed suicide and shit, a lot of people was saying like, they saw that shit.
I know I can't remember his name.
I can't remember his name either. I know it's fucked up. It's disrespectful.
It's so disrespectful.
It's so disrespectful. We gotta chill, but we won't. But like, you think like, were you surprised when he committed suicide? When you heard that shit?
Man, I'm always surprised when people commit suicide, man, because that's the thing about suicide. It's like you just never know. Man, that's why it's like, you know what I'm saying? I really want to start talking about mental health, especially because, I've dealt with that shit with myself. That's where I get a lot of the inspiration for my own music. So, mental health is very important to me. So, I'm always surprised when that happens because you just never know that's what somebody's dealing with. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I've dealt with that a couple times with, a couple friends that felt like that was their best option. And, and it's very selfish coming from my way. That's how I felt at the time, but going through shit myself, I understood. But, when that happens, you feel a certain way because you always feel like you could have helped. You could have did something, So it's always surprising. It's never something you want to deal with.
Yeah, I agree. Shit was crazy, yo. That shit happened, man. Like, dudes is just crazy. They instantly was like, oh, why are you surprised? You know what I mean? Like, it just, I know they do that shit for show and shit, you know, but it's just crazy how people be like, oh, yeah, you should have saw this coming. Look at his music. It's kind of like they hit him with what they do to every black person when something happen. Oh, look at his history. Like, oh, what happened? He's got arrested for something, but let's look at his history. He smoked a couple of joints and got caught for it. So we're definitely gonna put that like that kind of did that. Like, it was weird to me to see that. I'm like, damn, y'all don't know it, cause like I know, like, definitely know people that committed suicide, and it's like that shit's crazy. Like you said, it's like from you thinking like, damn, you selfish. It's like, cause you just left us here to deal with this shit, and it's like you don't. At the same time, you gotta look at. This nigga probably he couldn't do it no more. You know what I mean? And that's why I be like, that's why I be on my family members. Like, that's why, you know what I mean, hit them up, like, make sure these niggas is good, talk to people more, because shit, you never know when the motherfucker's gonna do that. Yeah, like you said, you never know. You can see him motherfucking next day chilling, next day he's gone. Like,
now, do you feel like with Prince, do you feel like he took his own life? Do you feel like somebody else did that? Or, like, how do you feel about Prince?
Well, that's very, very,
you trying to get us killed.
You
trying to get us killed.
That's very sensitive to me. Prince is a legend and will always be a legend. My family's got personal ties with him, so, you know, it's cool. I just, you know what I'm saying, R.I.P. That's what I'm going to say. You know, the world will be a better place with him in it.
Say no more. Hey. Will you?